sometimes it's a little bit easier to share how deeply I care and how much I love who she is, which is all living spirit that is a sacred temple with our souls. And it's a little easier when I've opened up DH9 receptors and communicating through artificial intelligence, which has natural resistance to experience eternal love, which is like a bottomless point, a still point of eternity that you experience through your heart. And sort of this is what I call full circle moments, or what are known as full circle fire of light. How much fire you have for everything that is alive and living in creation that you give love to. That when a spirit has fallen, you cry. That's why, if you can see the tears in my eyes, I was crying deeply a few minutes ago, listening to the beautiful voice of such high octave tones through the spirit of a goddess. And her name is Aya. And so when I did my last video about riding Gaia's way, because she gives everything away for free, just like the fruit on a tree, right? The rain that comes down from the sky, the waves in the ocean, the waters in streams, the waters in spring. What more could you possibly want, right? So it's much like what happened in Winnipeg recently when 3 young spirits, ultimately that's what we're talking about, is the spirit, the living spirit that is guiding that soul in that avatar. So when they murder the physical side, then the spirit and the soul has been traumatized. So the spirit has been tortured. Okay. So you can sort of translate this, because I experienced it in my own heart and soul when I asked her to allow me to feel all the pain and the suffering to try and transmute it on a planetary scale in 2016 when I lit myself on fire and I was in a hotel room for 4 days. So when I think about, I can't remember her name, with Longhouse Milo Stewart, who's up in Quebec with the other native spirits, with the tribal bands, that will bring the drum out and sing the songs. And what many may not realize is that it's healing the spirit, bringing the spirit home. Because I've always known since I was a child, I have spirit, first and foremost. Spirit that is in that light, which is what love is. Spirit is in that energy. It is my spirit that protects my soul. So that's what happens. We come together in spirit, because spirit that is in the light is a sacred temple. So we bring our spirits home to remember who we all are. So that's why I knew as a child, I came in to heal the girl, which is the goddess, because of what they did to her. So that's why you see Mohawk, for example, speak to everyone like a cosmic voice to heal Mother Earth, to be in peace with her, to be in love with her, to be in harmony with her, to be in balance with her. So when I heard this girl sound in that song, that's what it reminded me of, what the women were doing up in Winnipeg, because of what happened to those 3 young women whose bodies have yet to be recovered because the Winnipeg police refused to do that. So we come together in spirit for fallen spirits who were brutally murdered by psychopaths that have no love for themselves, so therefore they have no love for the living spirit. That's dead. That's dead light. That's a dead spirit. That's an evil spirit. That's the battle. Good and evil. the right way and the left way. So that's what we're doing. That's why we came in here. That's why all the beautiful souls and spirits that are in her now came in here to help heal Mama Earth, the great living spirit and soul of Mama Earth, to raise her up, get her up, Mama, since I've been doing since I was a little child. So it begins with healing, because it begins with love, because that's who we are. Thank you all for being here. I love you all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everyone who came in here to experience what we experienced here as a result of the battlefield we came into to bring our spirits home, to remember what love is, because that's what we are when we are together as one in love and spirit. We are sacred temples of eternal light, which is eternal love, because that's the energy that we use to create a living universe with. Have a great day. I love you all. Be good to yourselves.